folks. Thought I'd do another tutorial today. So what we're going to do is something springy. Tulips. Easy peasy tulips. Not on this canvas. No, this canvas I'm going to paint over again. Yes, I'm going to paint over this canvas. This is a small canvas. I think it's 11 by 14. From Michaels, of course. Okay, so how about we go over the palette? Okay, we'll go over the palette. Here we have a little bit of Cad Yellow, Dioxidine Purple, Magenta, Hooker's Green, no, Phalo Green, Hooker's Green, Phalo Blue, Titanium White. Easy peasy palette. And brushes that I'm going to use is the 1 inch to cover the canvas, the angled brush to create the grass and the leaves, and the Filbert cat's tongue brush to create the tulips. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to cover our canvas. And again, you can pick any color background that you want. I'm going to pick blue for the sky. Okay? Blue for the sky. Okay, so I'm going to take a nice chunk of white, nice chunk of blue. Let's mix it. Makes this really, really pretty blue sky color. The Phalo blue and the titanium white. And we're just going to paint our canvas. Just paint it back and forth, putting in the paint. Excuse me, pressing the paint into the canvas. Pick up some more paint. There we go. Keep going. Covering the canvas. Take some more blue with some more white. Mix that together. And we're going to paint the bottom of my canvas. And back and forth. Oh God, I'm splashing blue all over me. Okay. Take some more. We're just going to paint the frame while we're remembering to do so. All right, we're gonna have a blue thumb. We painted all the edges. That's like painting yourself into a corner. All right, there we go, folks. Got that all painted in. Now what we're gonna do is gonna dry it because we want to put our grass in, and then our stems, and then our leaves, then our tulips. This is a really quick, easy peasy piece. I'm going to dry it. I'm going to pause you so you don't hear the hairdryer. Okay, there we go. dry all except for the edges. I'm such a dumbass. All right, so what we're going to do next is put in our tulips. Tulips, tulips, tulips. And we are going to have our tulips come in the corner here, so that way they flow off that way. Okay? What we're going to use here is our angle brush. Angle brush. And what we're going to take is we're going to take the phthalo green with just a smidge, I mean smidge of white. Just so we can see that pigment up against the back of the blue here. Okay? So we're going to start in the corner. Ready? And all we're going to do is make grass. And we all know how to make grass now, don't we? Press and then pull across the canvas. And as you're pressing, you're lifting and pulling. So it's nice. Grass. So this is just the first. What we're going to do is, I think we'll put in our next coat of grass. So I'm just going to give this a pressure rinse. You don't really need a lot. Like, this isn't a bushy grass. It's not bushy. Okay. Oh, there was water running down my brush. I felt it on my finger. You don't want to have that happen. It'll run down your painting. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add in a bit of the Hooker's Green. Hooker's Green. Okay, and like before, we're just going to add in touch of white into the Hooker's Green. Just a touch. Okay. Just enough to pick up the pigment. And what we're going to do here is we are going to create our stems. So how many tulips do you think we should have? 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And do I have my other painting? There's 6 there. So we're going to have, ready? Just like grass. We're going to have 1 stem. 2. 3. 4. There we go. And now, excuse me, we're going to add in the leaves. Well, first here, let me show you my stems. See? Stems. Easy peasy. Get on there. Get on there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our next layer of grass. Easy. then we're also going to just take, let's see here, a little yellow with our green mixture there. A little bit more yellow. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Yellow into the Cad Yellow in there, and we're going to do a little bit more grass. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put in our leaves. Our leaves, because tulips have leaves. We're just going to take this Cad Yellow, the rest of what we have of the Cad Yellow, mix it in with what we have left of the Hooker's Green. Mix those two together. Let's see what we get. We get a nice green. So we're going to make some leaves out of this green. Okay? So, because tulips have long leaves, we're going to make two curving, one this way, one that way. Okay, so are you ready? So we're going to take a leaf here, color them in. Oh, he's blending in with the grass. So you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to add white to that. There we go. Just make it a little bit lighter green. Let's do those stems that light green too. Okay. There we go. Light green. We're going to put another leaf here. And another one. Come in here. You know what? We'll take one right up through here. Go. There we go. Got our daffodil leaves in. Got our stems. Now, we're going to make daffodils. Or not daffodils, tulips. Tulips. I got daffodils on the brain, don't I? Oh, I haven't been saying daffodils the whole time. They're tulips. Excuse me. Tulips. Tulips, tulips, tulips. Not tulips, tulips. Okay, so we have our filbert, which is like a cat's tongue. And what we're going to do is we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. Okay, we're going to do 2 pink, 2 purple, and 1 pink and purple. So we need to add a little white to our magenta, which makes this such a pretty color. All right, and what we're going to do here is, hope you can see, and start right up here at the top. Right up here we have this one. And what we're going to do is, okay, here we go. Lay your brush down and curve it. See that? And then you're going to do opposite the other side. And then you're going to take and come right down the center. Tulip. And we'll put another pink one right here. Tulip. Remember, 2 pink, 2 purple, and 1 pink purple. So, we're not even going to rinse our brush. We're just going to take a little bit of the white into the purple. It's a nice dark purple. Don't see tulips that dark, do ya? No, you don't. Okay. Same thing here. Press, curve. Press, curve, right down the center. Easy. I'm going to put the other one right here. Press, curve, right down the center. And then the last one here is we're going to make a mixture of pink and purple. Don't mix it all together. You want to loose so you see both colors. I don't know if you can see that, but you see the purple and the pink. Okay? Now all we really have to do is rinse our brush. Go into the white. Pull into the white. And we're just going to add some highlights. Just like that. See? Add some highlights. Easy peasy. And we're going to give that brush a rinse. And we're going to go back to our angle brush. Handy dandy angle brush. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little bit of white on our brush. And we'll just come in here, throw in a couple highlights. Couple highlights of the leaf. Another one right here on this leaf. And take a little bit of white on our brush and just very, very gently, there we go. What we're going to do now is, which I should have done earlier, I'm going to go into this pink and purple mixture, the mixture that we had mixed up, and we're just going to make a few little C's just to show, you know, maybe some petals. Some petals have fallen. Petals fall from tulips all the time. Yeah. Easy peasy tulip tutorial. What do you think? That took 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Who can create art in 20 minutes? Alice can. Alice can. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean everything up. And I guess sign the artwork. I guess you can sign it wherever you like it. And like, share, subscribe. Thanks again.